Eighth grade, Mr. Catlin here with help for your lesson 13. We were supposed to get into finding the volume of a cylinder with a formula today. So I'm going to show you the formula. It's pretty simple to use, and it's only for cylinders, like we've been talking about. Hey, buddy, you want to help out? We got a helper today. This is Declan. Just rolled out of bed, didn't you, buddy? He's got his cars. But we're going to show them how to find the volume of the cylinder, okay? You think you can sit still while I do that? Probably not. We'll try it. Um, so with a cylinder, you got a couple of things that you need to know, and it tells you in the first part of the problem here. It says that the height of it is 7 centimeters, and the height is going to be the distance from circle to circle on the bases. All right, so this is our height. This is 7 centimeters. And then it says that it has a radius of 4. Now, the radius is obviously talking about your circle part. So you kind of have it, you can find it at the top or you can find it at the bottom. And they're just telling you that the distance from center to edge of the circle is 4 centimeters. That's all you need to find the area of a cylinder, are those two numbers. Now, the formula is pretty simple. Uh, the volume formula is find the area of the base of your shape and multiply that by how tall it is. So it's kind of like length times width times height, because when you're finding the area of the base of the circle, it's like it was a rectangle, it would be length times width. But since it's a circle, the area of the base is going to be the circle formula. So this is your base area, and this is your height of cylinder. So those are the two numbers that you need, and they give you everything that you need to find those things. They don't tell you the area of the base; they tell you the radius of the base, which that's all you need to find the area of a circle. Now, from last year with Miss Followell, you learned that the area of a circle is the number pi multiplied by the radius squared. So we have to take the number 4, put it in this spot, square it, and multiply it by pi. Now, 4 squared is not 4 times 2, it's 4 times 4. You make the number and multiply it by itself. So in this case, you get 16 times pi, and that tells you that you've got 16 pi as an area in square centimeters for the circle. So that's the area of your base. It says, what is the area of the base of the cylinder? Express your answer in terms of pi. It is 16 pi centimeters squared. So there's our shown work for finding the area of the circle. Okay, this is circle. Circle area equals 16 pi centimeters squared. Now, our major formula up here says once we have the area of the base, we need to multiply that by the height, and that will find the volume of the cylinder. So we know the area of the base is 16 pi, and we know the height of the cylinder is 7, how tall it is. So to find the volume of this thing, we just need to multiply essentially 16 times 7. All right, so there's a 2, there's a 4. 7 times 1 is 7, plus 4 is 11. So we get the volume is 112 pi centimeters, but the volume it's cubed because it's a cubic measurement of how many cubes we can fit in this space. All right, so express your answer in terms of pi. It means we don't have to multiply it out. We can just leave it as 112 pi centimeters cubed. And that is our volume of our cylinder. And lastly, they want to give a decimal approximation of our answer using 3.14 to approximate for pi. So that means that we need to multiply 112 times 3.14. I'll do that with our decimals calculator. So as that's pulling up, it's trying. As that's trying to pull up, I don't know if that's going to work or not. It's giving it the old go. What do you think, buddy? Do you know 112 times 3.14 off the top of your head? No. Yeah, you do? Well, what is it? You don't know. And that's okay. I don't know it either. That's why I'm waiting for the calculator. Okay, here we go. 112 multiplied by 3.14. All right, so our approximation is 351.68. So 351.68. Oh, we did 112 multiplied by 3.14, and that gave us, let me go back and double check, 351.68. 351.68 centimeters cubed. And that's our decimal approximation. Here's our exact pi answer in terms of pi. Area of the circle, which of course we got the 112 by multiplying it by how tall that it was. So think of it as you're finding the area of this disk, and then you're stacking that disk on top of itself 7 times. And so when you've got the area of the disk at 16 pi, 7 of those would make 112 pi's. And then, of course, multiplying out to find our approximation. You're a good helper. Not really, maybe distracted, but cute. All right, guys, I hope this was helpful. Finish your homework for this week by using these videos, okay? You can go back and find all of the other answers on my channel for these where I work through them if you need help. Have that ready to turn in on Monday. I will also be posting an assessment on Schoology of just some multiple choice problems that you need to do. So knock those out too. See you guys. Y'all be safe out there. Stay warm.